Welcome back to Geekmas, daily videos in December. Today's video is a project pan update for the Project 10 uses. This is a goal project where I pick 4 to 5 items at a time to use them 10 times and roll them out for something new. It's kind of like an in-between between a project pan and a Shop My Stash. In my Shop My Stash, I usually only use things 2 to 3 times, but I do have a separate Shop My Stash series, and I'm also doing project pans where I'm trying to use things up completely. This was first started by Phoebe HB, and I think it's a really fun project to kind of rotate through some things. And I pick only color cosmetics for this, so like blush, highlighter, eyeshadow palettes, that sort of thing. So I did get 10 uses on 2 things, and I decided to roll in 3 things this time. So yeah, that is it. Let's get started. And like I said, check out the Project Pan playlist, and they have a separate Geekmas playlist as well. Okay, 2 items will be staying in the project. First up, this is the Chanel cream bronzer. Actually, no, it's not a cream bronzer, cream blush, sorry. This is shade number 20, and I am wearing this today with a powder blush on top, which I will show you. By the way, my makeup is always listed in the description box anyway, but this is a really nice, it's like a neutral, almost like peachy brown cream blush. It's very, very pretty. So I've used this 7 times, so this will stay in the project. I like this for sure. It's really expensive though. I bought it with Ulta points. It's $45. I would not have paid that, but with Ulta points, I was like, okay, I want to try this. I've heard good things and I do like it. And then the palette, the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2, I've only used this twice since putting it in the project. And that's because I was out of town and I didn't bring this palette with me. So, you know, kind of hard to use it. I've been back for a week though, and I still haven't used it. So I should really do that. Beautiful pink tones. It's very nice. I like this palette a lot. So yeah, I've only used that one twice in this project so far. So that and the Chanel blush are going to stay. I did get 10 uses on the Natasha Denona Mini Bloom blush. And I think I may have used this more than 10 times because this is one of the few blushes I brought on my trip. And it's very, very pretty. It's very pigmented though. It's like a very orangey coral. So you have to be light-handed with this. I mean, well, I have to be light-handed unless you like intense blush, which I do like intense blush, but I feel like a lot of times when I put this on, I put on too much. But it's very pretty, so definitely enjoy that one. And then I had a cream bronzer from Fenty Beauty, which I love, and this is the shade Macchiato, and I am wearing this today. Very pretty cream bronzer. I really like this formula. I just kind of stick my finger in there, swipe it on my face, and then blend it out with a sponge. I'm really annoyed though because there's somehow like a hair got in it, and I was trying to like dig it out, but I didn't want to ruin the bronzer, but I can like feel the hair when I put my finger through this. I know. It was like really grossing me out today when I was doing my makeup. I was trying to get it out. This is the issue I have with cream products in compacts, is that hair and fuzzies can get stuck in there. So I can't see it, but I felt it in there when I was applying this today. So I know that's kind of gross, sorry. I'll move on. Okay, so the Natasha Denona and the Fenty are gonna roll out, and I decided to roll in 3 new items. Since I'm rolling out a cream bronzer, I thought I'd go ahead and add in another one. This is the one from Merit Beauty. This is the Bronze Balm in the shade Clay. And I used this a decent amount when it first came out. I got this sent to me in PR. I really like it, but I haven't used it in a while. It got pushed to the back of like my cream products drawer. So I really need to use this. It's very nice. I like it quite a bit. And then I decided to go with a face palette, and I feel like I had this face palette in this project before, but it's fine. I should still use it. It's a great palette. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze Cheek Face Glow Palette. And I really, really do like this one. There's 2 cream products, 2 cream products and then 2 powder products. I actually just used this earlier this week and I was like, oh, it's so nice. I should pull that out. So that motivated me to pull this out for this project. And then the final thing, today I was like, you know what? Like, I've been working on project pan blushes and my other project pans that I wanted to completely finish up, and it's official. Those are not going to be done before the end of the month. Like, no way, not happening. So part of me is like, why even bother? If I'm not going to finish them this year, I should just take a break and then start new in the new year. That's kind of my plan. So this last week, since I had that realization, I was like, okay, I should just rotate through whatever blushes I want. And so today I pulled this out, which I hadn't used in quite some time, Illamasqua and Katie. So I'm wearing this today on top of the Chanel. So I don't know, it kind of like doesn't seem like I'm wearing this. I mean, I can see it, but it's interesting because on my face, it kind of blends into my natural skin tone more, and it does not look this shockingly pale pink as it looks in the pan. It's definitely more on the sheer side, and it's very pretty. So this is a really interesting color, fun to mix with other things. So I really like the way my blush looks today with this and this combined. So I was like, you know what? This has gotten shoved to the bottom of my blush drawer. Let's use this. It's pretty. I've had it for a while. Okay. So yeah, those are the new items I'm rolling in, and I really need to use the Patrick Ta palette. Like, I've thought about this in the last week, and I'm like, I should really use that palette. I should really use that palette, but I don't know. Today I was in the mood for a dramatic look. It's neutral, but dramatic, and you can do dramatic looks with this, but it's very pink toned, and that's not what I was feeling. So it's beautiful. I need to use it. I'm excited to use the Merit bronzer. I really like that one. I'm very happy I got use on my Fenty bronzer. This is one of my favorite. This might be one of my favorite products in my collection. I just really, really like the undertone of that color for my skin tone. So that is it for this project pan. Like I said, check out the project pan playlist for more videos, including the projects where I'm trying to finish things up completely. And stay tuned for Geekmas. If you have missed any of the videos, I did create a Geekmas playlist, daily videos in December. That is my plan. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.